Honestly, I heard you had this nigga beating me, but if I'm supposed to die by some pussy, won't be that easy. I stay strapped.
Nah, fuck that. Pay attention, peek the flip. See my Caucasian. Though many can come on this stage, I hate frauds. I'm Russian, the black on any nigga. So if his panic, I'm pulling more than a race car. Nasty.
What up, guys? Your boy Fanatic. What the fuck is up? PG Bloggers Battle Rap Live. Let's fucking go. This was a battle. To me, this battle was a breath of fresh air. Not even like the battle itself, just like URL dropping the trailer again. We don't have to worry about a No More Summer Madness coming out on pay-per-view. Doesn't feel right that way. It feels right when Twiz dropping the trailers, when you're exclusively in the building, when you're in the building at these events and you feel like, you know, you're the only one watching it with 1,000 other people in the building. And then the anticipation leading up to the battles dropping. That's how this felt. Only 2 battles from Summer Madness. We're gonna, you know, get that feeling. But at least we got 2 instead of 0. You know, Gnome had all the battles on pay-per-view, whatever. No way in hell was this a body. I said it from the start. Everyone's saying, you know, after leaving SM5, oh, John bodied Wavy. No, he did not get bodied, alright? And I don't think this is really debatable. I'm gonna get into that in a second, but, you know, shout out to the people that weren't even at Summer Madness 5 and were saying, you know, oh, but Wavy got bodied, blah, blah, blah. I didn't even see the battle, so I don't know how you can speak on it. Just gonna go off of what, you know, some of the drunk crowd was, you know, some of the, you know, the newer fans saying, you know, doing the new chants 3-0, leave him alone, when it wasn't even a body. You know, it wasn't really a body, so can't see that. But, you know, it's also Summer Madness 5. Should be used to it with the URL crowd the way it is. But, yo, alright, so round 1. John turned up. He was a tad gassed, just a little bit, but he turned up. He had the easy E bar, fucking tomahawk, next tomahawk in your head like a braised cat was fire. Wavy was alright. It was solid in the first. He had too many dry spots. His performance is fire. I love his performance and setups. Like, he had the rage card. The rage card scheme was fire. But like after that, he had the pistol away from the floor, open up like the pistachio, like that. The way he ended that with a punch was, like it wasn't. Like you get to the punch and it's like, oh, this is hype. Oh, this setup's crazy, and then, like that's how it is with Wavy. Like half the time, like that's the problem. I feel like Wavy. If he had, I don't want to say he doesn't have bars because he does. You know what I'm gonna say? Like I don't even want to say he doesn't have bars because he does, but a lot of the times it's shit. He just needs to work on the bars, really, to me, because he's made for that main stage. He's made for the main stage. His performance, his setups, his aggression, it's all fire. But there's no like, I don't know. Maybe it's his punchlines he gotta work on. Whatever. Maybe that's it. Because he's very simple. But I mean, Clips is also simple. Hitman's simple. I mean, he's the next Hitman to me. He could be the next Hitman. If you want to go just performance-wise, if you want to compare him to somebody's Hitman. But yo, I had John getting the first pretty clearly. I just thought Wavy had too many dry spots. Just not enough. Second round was the most debatable round of the battle. The only debatable round to me. He had the misdemeanor, that was fire. He broke Wavy all the way down in the second. He said, oh, I'm gonna try and rap like him, and he did it perfectly. Like it was just the way he did it was fire. Spraying an ankle, spraying a fucking ankle. It was fire. Like it was fire. Wavy had dry spots again, but there were certain points where he turned up, and it was enough for the round to make it look debatable. You know, he had some bars. He had the 9.5 rounds off to the nearest 10. That was fire. He had the back problems like big titties. That was fire too. Like he had fire. He had the workout club, that grip with me. That was fire too. Like he had bars. He had the performance as well. Again, but I gave it to John. I added it to John again. I just felt like John's bars were directed more towards Wavy. He broke him down like it was fire, to me. So I added that to John. Third round, John got, but Wavy, the crowd wouldn't let him rap. Like, from the beginning, they would not let him rap.
The only nigga ever backed out on Wave was Clean Paper. You would enter the zone, you seen danger, just tell me that I got it.
What?
I'm not your man, I'm not your guy, I'm not your bro. I spent a lot of money on shit, but never those. You look like a pedophile. Wow.
I said it in my recap of SM5, like, the crowd wouldn't let him rap from the beginning. Like, they were just, that's how the URL crowd is. They side with one person after, you know, John went first. And maybe that's part of the reason. He stole the crowd, you know. So, I guess that's how it is, man. But, I mean, even judging off, you know, on camera, how Wavy's bars were, I mean, I still gave it to John. Wavy wasn't completely all the way trash, but the crowd was just talking while he was rapping and saying, "We don't like you," and 3-0. That shit is corny. Like, that's some, you know, I don't know who started this shit, whether it's newer fans or just fans that want to be assholes, drunk fans, whatever. But that shit's corny. But John, 3-0. He did too much for Wavy. I felt like he was more direct towards Wavy. I mean, Wavy had bars where he was direct towards John as well, but I felt like John's hit more. His schemes, bars, punchlines, I just felt all around he was better. I just felt he was better than Wavy. Now, I see some people saying Wavy won. I'm not mad at that because I'm a big Wavy fan. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't really think you can give Wavy this win. I just thought, without the performance, the bars are trash to me. Not trash, but the bars aren't. He makes a hit with the performance. I mean, which I can't really say that because I mean it's the main stage. It's different. Performance is a huge part of the main stage. I mean, if it wasn't for the main stage, I mean there would be dudes like JC, QP, Chilla. I mean now Chilla's changed, so I can't even really say Chilla, but you know, Danger Zone, a lot of dudes from Writer's Block, a lot of these Bricks Belvedere, a lot of these better, a lot of the dudes with the best writtens, whatever. Those would be the dudes on the main stage if you really want to just talk about bars. But it's about, I mean, performance is a big part. So, I mean, you can't even really say that about Wavy. But I just feel like he got to work on his setups. I mean, his setups are fire, but he got to work on the punchlines or whatever it is he's missing. His bars aren't hitting. He's got to work on the bars. He got to spit his writtens to somebody that will be like, no, that is not good. Like, that's trash. That's corny. Like, make it better. So that's how I feel about that. It looks like John's got Rock next in December. That's a good matchup. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, just let me know who you guys felt won this battle. Subscribe to PG Bloggers. Subscribe to my channel. Go check out Menace's music. Battle Rap Live. We're gonna have a Joe Budden album review coming up soon. We're gonna do a new blog next week as well. So yeah, fuck with us.